learned a lot when I was up there, and I figured out that, oh my gosh, half the House floor Democrats are newbies. This is complicated. Somebody needs to help them a little bit with this process. And so I've been testifying on a lot of these bills, and on 528, which is that bill from Byrne Dunwell that I really like, was scheduled for hearing at 9 a.m. So I'm there getting on my computer at 8:30, so I got to get everything set up. Well, they changed the meeting time to 8. Just the day before. And so I get on at 8:30, the meeting's halfway through, and I text some of the members on the committee and said, I'm late, can I still get on? And Hertz is smiling, he says, nope, we're not letting you on. You're not gonna have your say. And this was the bill with all the lobbyists turned out and all that kind of stuff. And so that definitely happens, and it happens more and more as we get closer to this deadline. And part of the problem that everyone feels so harried is because they're wasting all this time talking about the chemtrails and the bathroom bills, and you know, and the example that I'll use is that Lou Jones, and he's a powerful guy up there, the appropriations chairman of the House. He's been up there for 20 plus years. Real smart guy, really.
Thank you, Ed.
But he started this bill on April Fool's Day. It's got $1.2 billion in it. 8 days later, it's in the Senate. They talked about it for an hour on the House side between committee and the House floor. It was 1 hour of debate, $1.2 billion in this bill. And they're harried. No, it's the end of the session. This is why deregulation happened. They cram it all in the end and then just bump it over the top. That's why we got deregulation. But that's the same thing that's happening now. It's like they wasted all that time early on. They had all these fights about this stuff. When the important stuff comes, they got no time for testimony. They got no time to this because the clock is ticking.
Yep.
Yeah.